Right, good morning boys and girls. Muddy here, out on a Sunday morning, and it is freezing. Unbelievable. In the UK, in the south of England, where I am, we're into sort of late November now, and up until now, during the daytime, it's been about 15 to 18 degrees centigrade. Down to night time, perhaps 8 degrees, but between 8 and 11 degrees at night, which is just phenomenal this time of year. And then yesterday, highs of 4 degrees. So cold. It's about 3 degrees right now. I'm out in the forest walking the dogs. We've got a couple of hours, so I thought I'd take you along with me. Just see what happens. See you in a bit. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Do 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 do. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, this time of year, normally a good time to get some natural tinder. As you can see, this birch tree is live. I'm not cutting it, but it's shedding its own bark, which is almost like a paper consistency, but really good for sorry about this shoddy camera work. No, really good for tinder. For lighting fires. So I'm just going to strip a bit off. Try this with 2 hands if I can. So as you see, you just peel it. Oh yeah. I've got a plastic bag here to put it in. And this doesn't harm the tree in any way. In fact, it helps it because it's shedding naturally. If you're the sort of person that likes picking scabs or squeezing spots, then this is for you. Good stuff. Oh, there's loads down here, look at this. Big pieces. Oh, yes, that's a good one. Bit more. Oh, yes. So, I'm going to collect a bit of that. Look at this, crazy times. This one's a bit old and gnarly, a bit slug eaten. But cauliflower fungus. Dog. Just at the base of this big pine tree here. Big old gnarly pine tree. But this time of year, end of November, that's how mild it's been. I've got another video where I collect some of this and process it and dry it if you're interested. But it's really tasty and I can smell it from here. It smells amazing. It just smells like mushroom soup. Slightly peppery. Beautiful. Some ice. Ice to see you. How about this birch tree? It's got loads peeling off. So time to harvest some freebies. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh, amazing. Jackpot. Let's have that bit back. Excuse camera work as ever. I'm no pro. Oh yeah. In the words of Alfie Aesthetics, I've got Tinder for dates. Look at that little fella sprouting out, ready to drop fungus. Birch polypore, and this bad boy is covered. Bad lighting, but it's massive. This tree is waiting to come down. Would not camp under. But look at those. Good stuff. Okay, these leaves here are sweet chestnut leaves, which means we could find some sweet chestnuts, but there aren't any around, just the empty husks. And as you can see here, some interested parties. Not a great deal on offer. Tiny, insignificant, prickly customer. And that's the problem, is that I always find, you know, sweet chestnuts, I love to forage them, they taste amazing. You roast them, prick the skins first, otherwise they explode in the oven. But they taste incredible. They're one of the first things that you learn to forage, perhaps along with blackberries. But the problem is twofold. The first problem is that squirrels get them first, because they're out here all the time. And the second problem is, unless you've got a woodland full of sweet chestnut, they're all too small, insignificant, not worth the bother. So I rarely get to eat any unless I manage to pick them up at a market or something, but these days I rarely find them for free. Oh, another dog. You're not mine. Where'd you come from? Oh, got another one. No, don't do that. You dirty, dirty. Stop it. Stop it. Just gets overexcited. Bless his little cottons. Again, lots more chestnut leaves, sweet chestnut. Loads of it around off that almighty great big sweet chestnut tree. And what's the best I can find? That's it. Focus, damn you. That's the best. That weedy, measly offering. What's the point? Damn you, nature. Another pond or lake. It's too small to be a lake. It's very big to be a pond. This is one of my favourite places in the world. I've been quite fortunate in my life that I've seen the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. I've walked on the Great Wall of China, but this place right here is one of my favourite places in the world. And I'm really lucky because I get to come here every day. And as I'm sitting here, just having a ponder and a wonder, my mind is drawn to, especially in these recent times, my mind is drawn to acts of kindness. And acts of kindness should never go on without being acknowledged. So I would like to say a massive thank you to John, the MI Woodsman, for his recent shout out. It's just something that he did, which I wasn't expecting at all, and it's made my subs go up hugely. So thank you to John. Thank you to everyone who's subbed recently, everyone who's subbed before anyway, and thank you to everyone for your continued support. And I've got some plans. I've done 2 overnighters recently, one in October, one in November, and I'm looking to do one in December. Well, that's going to be cold and it's going to take some planning. The weather here is just going to get colder and colder, I think. But but the future's bright. So thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and see you all next time.